Let's go to the text input. Text input is basically for taking the input from the user. I will explain you a little more thing that if you use FlatList and scroll view, if I put that scroll view here, it will create some problem like go to the screen. It is a flat list. It has some number of data, and it is a scroll view. It has some number of data. When user try to scroll, it may interfere with each other. So it will not interfere. So we have one more thing, list footer component. If we want a data at the top, we put data inside the list header component, but if we want data at the bottom, we use the list footer component and we put that data scroll view at the footer. Control V, Control S. Yeah, it look like same as before, but now there will be no issue about the functionality. So remember that thing. Let's go to the text input here. At the bottom of the flat list, create a text input. It is self-closing. Placeholder means what text we want to show, like enter your name here. We use some features like keyboard type. What type of keyboard we want to add here? It should be a number pad, because here we are trying to get the user name, so we choose the keyboard type ASCII capable or something else. We choose the default keyboard here, and it is not compulsory to use keyboard type. Yeah, I will show you in a screen. It is visible, it is perfectly fine. When you press, it is taking that data from the user. It do not have any boundary. If we want to give some boundary, we add some styling here. Border radius should be a 10. It depends on your requirement. Border width at 5. Border color should be black. Okay, look at this here. It is not perfect, but we will make it perfect. Decrease the border width to 2. Yeah. Look at here. We will change some styling like margin horizontal. Horizontal means according to the width. According to the width. We do not put anything, so it is showing somewhere. Margin horizontal to 20. Look at here. What is the difference between margin and padding? If we give any padding, then it will shifted left or right from the border. Look at here, E and line have very little difference. So if we give the padding to 50, padding from the horizontal to 50. Look at here, it is shifted away from the border. And if we increase the margin, it will shifted away from the border. Look at here, if we increase to 30, Control S, make it 50. It will be a large difference. Yeah, it is shifted 50 here, 50 is padding and 50 is margin. Margin horizontal means that how much margin from left side, that much of margin from the left side. If you change to the margin from the left only, it will show the margin from the left only. It will not show the margin from the last side. If we want margin from the top, then we can put here margin top to 20. It is perfect. Not perfect. It is not perfect. Basically, margin horizontal. We do same thing as before. We give some padding about 10 will be fine. Yeah, now it is perfect. It's look like perfect. When you give, it is working fine. We can change the keyboard type. Keyboard type change to, for example, I change to decimal pad. Look at here. In the beginning, it is showing default keyboard. Now look at here. It is showing decimal type keyboard. What more we can do here? We can change number of lines, on change text. If we enter any data, how can we detect that change? Change text. It should show that text. We are not storing that text anywhere. Backup item. Or you can write anything. Name. But it should not mismatch. Console.log name. I will show you this thing here. For example, if I want to write here Chandigarh, Chandigar, it is detected here. What changes we made in the text, it is reflecting here. In the next lecture, I will explain how we can store that change. I will explain about the hooks in React. Thank you. Have a nice day.